everyone, we are Group 7 from Class 4 PHP1. Today we are going to present you about the implementation of Green Hotel Management at H2 Hotel, Kelompok, California. I'm Paulina.
Hi, I'm Willy Steven.
My name is Gracella O.
Hi, my name is Ferren Lee S.
Hello, I'm Steffany.
Hello, my name is Lesmana.
Hi, I'm Gallen.
So, for the first one, I will explain about overview to the implementation of Green Hotel Management. As we know that the world is developing and getting older as time goes by, as well as the development of human civilizations which makes the Earth have to work harder to become the main source of life its inhabitants. In the development of these human civilizations, industrial practice and human lifestyle continue and cause the Earth weaken. One of the industrial movement that we will discuss is the hospitality industry. We know that hotels are one of the biggest contributors of waste as well as energy users, but so many hotel managers in various parts of the world have finally adopted the environmentally friendly trends, which is currently known as Green Hotel Management. Green Hotel Management itself is a hotel that implementation various environmentally friendly programs such as saving water and energy. The essence of greening for the hotel industry is to use resources efficiently, so that they do not become large-scale consumption and profit them in the long term. In this case, hotel guests become more aware and support this initiative. They expect hotel service with the quality of Green Hotel Management. The implementation of Green Hotel Management is very important and must be implemented to the hotel industry from both an individual and business perspective. It is important for business people and all hotel managers to know and understand the concept and application of Green Hotel Management. Green Hotel Management is also concerned with hotel marketing management, consumer management, resource and financing management, and corporate social responsibility management. Next, the implementation of Green Hotel Management at H2 Hotel. H2 Hotel is the first hotel in Sonoma County that has been awarded LEED Gold certification. For those who don't know, LEED stands for Leadership of Energy and Environmentally Designs, which means which hotel that get this certificate have been recognized as environmentally friendly hotels. As a green hotel, H2 Hotel uses energy efficient appliances and processes its own water and electricity consumption. More than 85% of the building waste from the H2 Hotel was recycled. Both H2 Hotel and its on-site restaurant, Spoon Bar, also share a commitment to sustainability.
Okay, I want to talk about responsible marketing. Do you have any idea what responsible marketing is? Responsible marketing is marketing that carried out by companies using environmentally friendly products and services. Sustainable development can be achieved through responsible marketing. Responsible marketing attempts to promote a favorable image in the society while also making rich management easier. Green marketing and sustainable marketing are also part of responsible marketing. So, what is green marketing is? Green marketing is a practice that is carried out in selling products that support greening and don't have a negative impact on the environment. Green marketing focuses on product innovation, such as changing the ingredients in product packaging, changing the product manufacturing process, and making overall changes in the product marketing system. Hospitality industry that uses green marketing is certain to seek target markets from guests who also have a view of the desire to contribute to protecting the environment. It is one of the challenges faced by hotels when decided to implement green marketing. And what sustainable marketing is? Sustainable marketing is the promotion of environmental and socially responsible products, practice, and brand values. So, what the importance of implementing responsible marketing for hospitality industry? Green marketing supports the hospitality industry to focus on differentiation and complete ideology that is in line with the improvement of the environment. Much has been said about increasing opinion as a long-term effects of applying greening. In addition, the hotel industry was able to get positive publicity and bring engagement to new target markets with the same interests.
Now we are going to the implementation of responsibility marketing by H2 Hotel. H2 Hotel has promoted its green and sustainable products in many ways. First, the hotel hosts a wine tasting event in the hotel lobby every Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. The hotel has provided food, drink, and decoration from the locals. This event can improve the welfare of the locals while promoting the hotel's products. Second, the hotel offers free using eco facilities. For example, the bicycle that has been provided by the hotel. Other than bicycles, the hotel also provided cycling routes for the guests to stroll near the hotel area. From these routes, guests can enjoy natural scenery and the locals' routine near the hotel area. Third, the hotel has collaborates with the local community to sell eco products such as sunscreen that made from organic ingredients. Fourth, the hotel offers a river tour in Rusian River that collaborates with the Rusian Riverkeeper and Rusian River Adventure to maintain the sustainability of the Rusian River. Next, responsible consumers. What is responsible consumers? Responsible consumers are responsible individuals who buy products and services with a minimal impact on the environment. There are two types of responsible consumer, the activist and the informed. The activist consumer likes to participate in protecting the environment, such as sorting waste, buying eco-friendly products, volunteering to protect the environment, and etc. The informed consumers, they are the type who consume less and better products.
So I will explain why responsible consumer existence is crucial for hotel industry. The responsible consumer has an impact to the environment, economy, and society. Responsible consumer can help hotels reduce their consumption because they are aware of protecting the environment by maintaining their consumption habit, active in protecting the environment, and feel free to consume recycled products. These behaviors can help hotels to reduce their consumption and keep the environment safe and healthy. And then, a responsible consumer has an impact on the economy and society. They will help hotels to cut costs, so they could be used for other needs. As we know, green hotels prefer to invest natural resources, so the hotel can save energy and resource by using facilities that can save costs. The example is, if no one is in the room, all electricity usage in the room will turn off automatically. Responsible consumer has one factor that can influence this behavior. It is local consumption. So by consuming local products, it would help local economy increase and hotel can use them as supplier. Next, there are several ways that H2 hotels for emerging responsible consumer. First, H2 hotel provides reusable items, like they use stainless steel water bottles to replace plastic bottles. They also offer usable cutleries to reduce plastic waste. This way can encourage guests to reduce using plastic and replace them with eco-friendly stuff. Second, H2 Hotel provides a living room that designed to prioritize indoor greening. There are a lot of living plants as a flower vase. This facility can improve the air circulation in the room so the guests can feel fresh environment in their room. When checking out, guests can bring one of the plants as souvenir. So this program can increase guest awareness to participate in supporting green movement. Third, H2 Hotel provides sustainable menu that works with Spoon Bar as the food provider. All menu is using organic ingredients that supply from local farmer. The wines also come from sustainable producer who keep the wine in the wine barrels to reduce packaging waste. Spoon Bar also calculation a portion of the foods for the guests. This way aims to reducing food waste. Guests are expected to consume healthier food so that their lifestyle will be better.
First, let's talk about what is sustainable chain supply and its importance in hospitality industry. In recent years, a rising number of companies or hotels have pledged to work only with suppliers that adhere to social and environmental standards. The sustainable supply chain requires that all partners consider how their process and action can be supported by nature and society over the long term. It must extend from the design to the decommission of product from raw materials, switching to last mile logistics and product usage, returns and recycling process. A sustainable supply chain does not only focus on the environmental. The activity must be able to advance the social condition of the community can still provide an advantage for the company, which is very important that this sustainable supply chain activity will not endanger human interests in the future. There are 5 scopes of decision when companies or hotels are implementing sustainable chain supply. There's production, which relates to how many products must be made by type and quantity by analyzing what is desired by the market, and inventory related to goods that must be stored in a certain amount, location in the form of a production facility and a warehouse that is in place which has both cost and location efficiency, and then transportation related to the movement of goods from off chain to another or the next chain, and information that is submitted for determination such as how much the data should be collection and shared, then about the accuracy of coordination and good decision making, and then why it's important for companies or hotels to implement the sustainable supply chain. What is the benefit? Sustainable supply chain are vital for business and the environment. Like companies or hotel need to evaluate and specifically just vendors which uphold sustainable practice. There are multiple benefits attached to developing a sustainable supply chain. It can reduce harmful emissions, minimize waste, and make the companies or hotel facilities more energy efficient. And they have found that not only does this help create a good impact on the environment and society, but it can also improve the positive image of the hotel for its employees and the general public and help reduce costs.
Now I'm going to explain the challenges in implementing sustainable chain supply. First one is building a good relationship between hotels and suppliers. It takes time and a lot of communication to do this. Next one is the quality of the product. The quality of the product is dependent on the supplier. If the crops fail because of the weather, the quality of the product will decrease, or if the livestock get disease, the quality of the meat could also decrease. Then we have a short-living product. Some items that are sold may have been an ongoing trend in that time. If the trend is over, then the product will be cut from the market and the materials will be a waste. Next, we have the high cost of the product with environmentally friendly labels. Products like this will definitely cost more than a normal one, which means hotels need to pay more for this type of products. It does benefit the hotel in the long run, but it does hurt the business in the start. The last one is finding the right products may take a long time, so research needs to be done for finding the right and beneficial products for the environment. The implementation of sustainable chain supply by H2 Hotel is done properly and well managed. They use good quality products and are also eco-friendly, so it can be reused and recycled. A lot of the products and materials came from the local supplier and farmers, which helps a lot for the local community. For example, herbs, fruits, garnishes, and liquors for the cocktail they sell come from local farmers, which makes them organic.
Next, the topic we're going to discuss is green financing. What is green financing? Green financing is used to enable activities related to the two-way interaction between the environment and finance and investment. It is carried out by bank and the government and focuses on the capital expenditures for project or environmentally friendly development. Green finance offers companies the opportunity to use the current trends towards sustainable action to their advantage. The companies or hotel must prove that their fund makes a positive contribution to protecting the environment. Several green financing products and services are green bonds, green title loans, green investment funds, and climate risk insurance. So, what is the importance of green financing? Why companies or hotels know they should implement it? Companies or hotels that are aware to the environment will have the potential to facilitate access to low-cost funding. Then green the bond market, debt used in financing in financing environmentally friendly project is beneficial for green project and investor and will expand the financing basis. Another reason is that those companies or hotels that engage in green financing can upgrade their brand image. People will see the good in them. This enables a company to position itself as a sustainable player. The brand upgrade has a positive effect on investors and attractiveness for customer and employee.
Next, I'm going to explain about the challenges in implementing green financing program. The first one is a proposal that's not attractive or interesting enough to be implemented or to be lent some money from the banks. Then there's long-term investment that has no precise result. The result from building a sustainable and green hotel is hard to be seen because its purpose is to reduce the negative impact of the hotel or the business on the environment. Next is the lack of understanding of the environmental issues. Without the understanding, then the government and banks wouldn't start a green program, which could make the process harder and slower for hotels to build green and sustainable hotels. The last one is the green financing has a high risk. With this high risk, banks and investors will be very careful in spending their money. Therefore, hotels need to convince banks and investors so they can trust us with their money. The last thing that I'm going to explain is implementation of green financing by H2 Hotel. H2 Hotel doesn't provide the public with the details about their green financing. But from our speculation, H2 Hotel could easily get funds from banks or investors. The California government supports the businesses and people who wants to make their houses or businesses green. So they made a program called Go Green Financing Program. California also has a green bank, which is called California's Green Bank, which also helps businesses and people who wants to go green. With this information provided to us, we can also think that H2 Hotel could easily get funds from the banks and investors in California to help them build their hotel.
I'm sure that many of us are familiar with what is CSR. CSR is management, or we can also say it is the program made by companies or hotels that uphold the principles of sustainable development to their business activity. This implies that companies or hotels need to have the top management commitment and a clear framework for implementing CSR programs. They need to be economically viable, have positive impact on the welfare of society, and preserve the environment around them. So it means the CSR program is a creation of a win-win situation and not just a one-sided win. It also includes their engagement with the stakeholders. Who are those stakeholders? They can be investors, employees, customers, communities, and governments. As I mentioned before, when implementing a CSR program, hotel needs to firmly hold the principles. What kind of principles are they? There are three main principles. The first one is sustainability. It means whether the action or programs taken today can have a good impact on the future. Hotels have to understand how important their programs are to protect people and ecosystems. The second principle is accountability. This means that the CSR program implemented by the hotel should not only be for profit, but they also have to be responsible for its impact. The last principle is transparency, which means that the impact of the CSR program can be known by the public, so it can build trust among stakeholders and strengthen the credibility of hotels. Next, I will explain to you the forms of CSR. I guess that many of you only know that CSR is only that one form of program, but in reality, there are 4 different forms of CSR. The first one is environmental responsibility. This can be offsetting negative environmental impact, reducing pollution, or relying on sustainable resources. Next is ethical responsibility, which means ensuring that all stakeholders have their own rights and receive fair treatment according to the norms. The third one is philanthropic responsibility, which refers to charitable activities or projects improving the quality of community life. The last one is economic responsibility, which refers to the CSR activity that can improve the hotel's operation by also engaging in sustainable practice, such as including recycled products in its manufacturing process. Next, we are going to discuss the importance for hotels to implement CSR programs. Having CSR programs is not only good for the planet, but also for the hotel savings. It can lead to the cutting companies' costs by reducing packaging material or using energy-efficient facilities. CSR is one of the essential factors in establishing a hotel's public image and reputation. It also goes a long way towards attracting and retaining stakeholders, indispensable to a hotel's profitability and long-term success. Furthermore, many customers will gladly pay more for the hotel's product and service and more likely to stick with the brand because they know that the profit will be donated for the sake of society and the environment. And because the hotel has a good public image, the workplace will be more positive and the employees will enjoy their work more. Now we are going to see what the CSR programs that H2 Hotel has already done. As we know, H2 Hotel is one of the most popular hotels that implement green and sustainable activities in its business operations. H2 Hotel has collaborated with many of the local community to make some CSR programs, such as Russian River Keeper and Russian River Adventures. They clean up the Russian River and Foss Creek together once every month, donate to protect the ecological balance, and provide educational opportunities to learn about the ecosystem. Not only did some environmental CSR program, but H2 Hotel also donating to support local community education through the Fried Chicken Wednesday event, which supports music education, and also a donation from the sales of spoon bar spring menu to help the teacher victims of the Kind Care fire in Sonoma.
Conclusion. As presented by my group, it can be concluded that all activities carried out by H2 Hotel prioritize sustainability. The purpose of H2 Hotel itself is not only to focus on profit alone, but H2 Hotel also has a good impact on the environment and the surrounding community. H2 Hotel always provides environmentally friendly products and services, and invite its guests to participate in many environmental activities. This is what makes H2 Hotel so popular because of its commitment to the green environmental movement and an attraction for new people who want to stay or visit H2 Hotel.